Welcome, beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, I have been MIA a little bit on my channel, but I'm not gone just yet, okay? I really just needed some time to realign myself, to focus on, like, okay, what are some new things I want to integrate into my channel for this new year? And I have some things up my sleeve, okay? I got a long sleeve over here. So no, I'm definitely excited for this new year ahead. I feel some new energy coming in. Maybe it's the Sag energy. I don't know. It's just some new energy is coming to me. So I'm excited. Yeah, it's December. So happy holiday season to every single one of you guys. Also, because it's the end of the year, and the main reason why I'm recording this main message for all the monthlies is because I'm offering my personal yearly readings again. I have been doing this last couple of years and I always just love doing those, really diving into the new year ahead for you personally, checking in like what's your personal number year, what's the astrology looks like, what can you look ahead, look forward to, or what to be conscious about. Also just the personal channel messages that I will give you guys, and the cards of course, and just overall I really love to make like this whole package of all kinds of information that you can use for this next year ahead. So once again, thank you for sending me the messages as well from the people that I've received messages about from my last personal readings from last year. I really love reading those and appreciate them a lot. Quickly, I will be offering them with a discount up until the 10th of December. So if you will order one before the 10th of December, you will get it with a discount. Just a little like a little heads up, quickly a heads up. My list do intend to fill up pretty quickly. So a lot of times, it's just full and I can't take on any more because I want to make sure that you guys have them, at either the end of this year, like right at the beginning of the next. So if I can, I do more, I will, but a lot of times I have a limited amount of space because I'm just one person, okay? And I do take a lot of times to prepare and prep for those readings because I find them, it's very important to me that I put out a reading that I can stand behind. So that's why I have a limited amount of space. But if it's something that you feel guided to get and just overall want to, receive for this next year, then feel free and more than welcome. The information will be in the description box, just everything, how to get it, what the prices are, and all of that. Okay, you can also have like personal questions you can add to them as well. So if you have like a burning question for next year, or some area you want to focus on, just your career, or for example just relationships and things like that, you can add that to it as well. So it's your personal reading, it's like all up to you, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get into these December readings. I'm super glad to be back, and thank you so much for being here and your support and love throughout this year. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's go. All right, Leos, let's tune in to your December reading. Thank you so much for being here. So, overall, in a few days, we have a full moon happening in your 11th house if you are a Leo rising. So, what I'm sensing with this energy is the King of Wands, okay? Leo, I'm sensing like the 11th house overall really brings you back this energy of like just feeling good, feeling good about just being in a public space or in a public eye, and maybe you've kind of been losing the connection to that, like that part of yourself, about being a part of a group situation or with work or having like presentations and things like that. And I know some of you guys are like introvert Leos, but at the same time there's just this energy around you that you naturally have, and it just brings about certain response of people, and regardless if you are pretty introvert or an extrovert, I'm just sensing overall you have this natural, charm about you, Leo. And I'm sensing that you are more open to reciprocate or to receive the energy that people give based on the energy you're sending out. And sometimes you're just not really open to receive any of that because you're like, leave me alone, leave me in my own space. But I'm sensing that you're opening up your energy towards that. So there might be some group settings, some parties, some invitations, just opening up your energy towards, I don't know, the holiday season and things like that. Just overall, this renewal of energy. Okay, so you have the King of Wands out already, so that's a really good card for you guys, Leo. Even though if you're a woman, a man, or everything above and in between, you have the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands. So, like I said, you will receive communication that will be like back and forth. There's this energy surrounding you that wants either your attention or that wants to give you something or wants you to be a part of something. And just overall feeling those that invitation of the universe, like come out and play, Leo. Just come out and play. So quick moving energy. I'm sensing if you are looking for a new job or something like that, just becoming a part of a new surrounding, a new club, a new group, a new something, any way, shape, form, you're auditioning for something. I'm seeing you have a high chance of getting that. Maybe not in the first way that you might expect it, because sometimes, for example, if you go to an audition and you are auditioning for a certain role, sometimes you do end up being part of the production, just not for that role, but actually for another role. And sometimes that just happens, and allow life to play out in the way it's supposed to, is what I'm feeling. Just trusting fate, trusting the universe at this moment in time. There's a lot of things that are coming towards you because Leo, Jupiter is moving into your 9th house on the 20th of December. So yeah, I'm definitely sensing this energy of like the King of Pentacles. It has more ground to it, right? Sometimes we just have a really fun weekend and like, you meet some people, but then nothing really grows from there. I'm sensing with that King of Pentacles energy, it's actually a long lasting opportunity for like an income stream or friendship or a connection or whatever way, shape, form. Something might find your pathway that will be a long lasting benefit in your life. Like it will bring you things. Overall, I'm sensing you might actually have this feeling of like, I just want to change. I just want to pick up my bags and just go backpacking for a year. Or this different. I want different surrounding. I want different energy. I want new things to come in. Like things like that might actually grow on you more and more in this coming year. And it has to do with your daily things. Like, you have 6th house, new moon in your 6th house as well coming up. So you might feel like, hey, I want to make a change on a daily thing, like something that's daily in my life. I want to shift there, I want to change there, I want some new energy there, and things like that might actually come up for you. So be open to that. Just be open for whatever the universe wants to bring you, because there's a lot of energy coming towards you, Leo. The Hanged One is here. It does come with and especially with all these pentacles, because you got so much pentacles, a lot of pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles, 10, and the Page of Pentacles says patience is your virtue. That's what I'm hearing. Patience is virtue. Like patience is the key. Understand that everything worth having takes its time or takes its space, and it grows into something. It's all about growing thing from having a vision, having a goal, having a dream, and then being committed to it and patient enough to understand that things come in divine timing. It's not a quick thing, but I do see something in that situation that might have a quick move to it, because we move from the Page of Pentacles into the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like it has a lot of potential. That's why I'm seeing that you have patience, you have a focus, you have a certain, like, just like I said, like a certain pace to it. Like you understand things take time and all of that, and then maybe like just a one quick switch and you're already a couple steps ahead. That's what I'm feeling. Because the long term thing is what I feel like, the long lasting term of something that you're gaining. With the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Again, the Pentacles. I'm like shaking my head because I'm like, yeah, it all makes sense. You have the Nine of Pentacles with the 7. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands, and the beautiful High Priestess. So it's like you might have something that you have invested time and energy in, and it was always your future focus. Like like some of you maybe went to college for like a long time in order to, get certain degrees for a certain position or a certain profession, and now you're like, you know what? Maybe no. Maybe it's a no for me. And you're like kind of shocked about it as well yourself. You're like, it feels weird, but I just feel like I want something different, or feel like it's not my calling right now. And it might take some time for you to really get to be at peace with that decision. So you're not rushing into anything, but I am sensing that you might actually want to change something and invest your time and energy elsewhere. And I feel like maybe the thing you chose to begin with was coming from a place of uncertainty about your ability. I'm constantly getting these auditions and things like that. I don't know, maybe I'm reading really into like a really small group of Leos that are here right now, of like, you might try to do things in the acting scene or in any way, shape, or form. It's like, I always wanted to do this, but I kind of chose the safe path. I went to college, I went to do this, but I still have this dream. I still want to make this work. I still want to try this. And I just still feel that connection to it. So I might actually want to give it one more shot. Yeah, if you do, it does pay out well for you. Once again, it's just for a small group that feels that urge. It could be in something completely different from you. It could be a lifestyle change you want to make. Like you could be maybe want to move from a house, on the land, wanting to move into a boat. Like you want to live on a boat. Like some big life change like that. Like your existence basically. It's different. It's a different type of lifestyle. That's what I'm feeling. So some of you maybe I feel like over the age of 45, 45, yes, what they keep saying, 45, but also 48. So 48, like around that age group. And maybe you've been kind of working in a profession for the last 20 years, and now you feel like I really want to make a change. I really want to pack my bags and go and do this and do that. Like, it doesn't have to be that way, but what I'm sensing is like some of you are like, I don't want to be 60 and like still not try to have done this and things like that. So it's like you have these moments of you don't want to commit, and then you do want to commit, and then you want to commit to it, and then you want to give up on it. And it's like, am I over it? Am I really over it? I mean, I've invested a lot, but is it really enough? And it's like you're not sure about a couple of things. So it's okay, that clarity will come to you, with especially with the High Priestess here. And I feel like outside sources are getting to you. So it doesn't necessarily have to do anything with you're not connecting to it anymore. But outside forces might have actually affected your way of thinking or believing in yourself. You're walking away with the 8 of Cups. So you are definitely making a change. You're not staying stuck in the not knowing part. Okay, so some of you really may have ended something. This could be like a relationship, because I'm sensing that with the Nine of Pentacles, you went from a partnership into, you're a solo, your solo journey again. And it's just, it will take time. Okay, like if you've been in a connection for a long time, and you had like these dreams and goals and wishes for that connection, and it just didn't go the way you expected it to go, the vision you had, or you no longer feel connected to that, that's a phase of a new journey. It won't feel great the first months. For some people it does, but for a lot of us, like, we're making this decision for our future, but our present self is still like literally one leg in, and it's painful and it hurts, and it comes with confusion, and it comes with phases of yes, no, not sure, yes, sure, like I feel better, I don't feel better, I feel worse like I did before, like is this the right decision, like all of that going back and forth. But you will get through that. And on the other side of the scale is this energy, is this motivation, is this future focus, is this just this faith and this connection to your inner voice again. So that's very beautiful, Leo. I love that energy for you guys. Okay, what else? Yeah, you have Ten of Swords twice. Cancer's had this as well. So you might be a Cancer, Leo cusp. End. So it might be coming in 2 times. It might be first ending in the physical world and then actually your emotional world. So I'm definitely sensing like it's an ending of a cycle. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I love this. It's like the 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and then you have the Empress. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Just wait and see, Leo. Because yeah, sometimes lives get to you and it gets you confused and maybe makes you feel like you're missing out on something that was always meant for you. And you know, you're kind of over it. You're closing off your energy with the 4 and 5 of Cups. Then you have the, you know, double-edged sword with everything is fine card, and then the 10 of Swords, which, you know, really signifies that similar energy but then double up. But then you also have this double up energy. And it's beautiful. And I feel like you've put a level of faith and control into another person that now you're going to be for yourself. Someone used to be this role model, used to hold the cards, and now you're like, you know what, no, I'm holding the cards. I've put my faith and the power that I had in another being, in another situation, and I let it determine on how I felt about myself. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to claim this whole power again. I'm going to sit on this throne. I'm going to appreciate my own beauty, my own wisdom, my own knowledge, and my own brilliance and resilience-ness, you know, resilience-ness. And I'm going to make this work for me. And yeah, I might have to take a couple steps back, and I might have to leave behind what used to be hours and a lot, and now kind of have to go back to what I have, but I can build that. I can move forward. I know what, if I invest in myself now, in 5 years, I can get myself places, and I'm not going to give up on myself and on my dreams and on my goals and on the things that I want from a partnership and things like that. It's beautiful. Like, it makes me feel like really like empowered, like you're reading, like that energy. There's this level of empowerment that comes through. So I'm gonna get a spirit message for you guys. What else for my Leos? You have call to action, take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. Beautiful. Came with choose to forgive in order to heal. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Beautiful. Choose to forgive in order to heal. Forgiveness is closing out a chapter. It's for yourself. You can forgive people and let it go. But the real punishment, if we can put it that way, is them no longer having access to your future self, to your life. They made conscious decisions to do things that, you know, took away the opportunity to know you in the future, to be a part of that, to have access to your energy. And then that's their decision and that's their consequences. But you do not have to carry on this weight and let it affect you on a long-term basis because they chose to not treat you in a way that you deserved, that you can expect from someone. It's their loss down the line, but you don't have to carry the weight. But you also don't have to just get over things instantly. It takes time. It takes healing. But trust yourself. You know, don't let them take away that sense of power. Choose to be loved, choose to forgive, but also choose to put yourself first when it comes to your health and your well-being and people you keep close, because they're all around you all the time, Leo. And as a call to action, take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. Beautiful. All right, Leos, I hope that this was helpful for this month. Once again, feel free to sign up for a personal yearly reading with me. And the information in the description box. If not, I will also upload a general Leo 2023 reading that will come as well. I love you so much, and I'll be back soon. Bye, Leos. Bye.